Rotana is all about service and hospitality, and that's the exciting part about this hotel group. It is an emergent, it's a very strong hotel chain in the UAE, but it's growing fast and it's becoming fast recognized as an international player in the hospitality industry. And I think Rotana's never, in my years with Rotana's never lost the focus on what is important, what are the basics, why we are in hospitality business, and that is serving our customers. And I think the promise to our customers in terms of service delivery and creating an experience, I think this is the number one focus and mission of Rotana Hotel. If you have a look around the Cove, it's not your typical hotel resort. It's a very large area, and the resort is spread over a very large area. So I would even call it a small village rather than just your normal resort. So in terms of architecture and layout, it's already unique in itself. It's undisturbed views over the sea. We have a lagoon, we have villas, we have rooms, we have a multitude of food and beverage offerings in the resort. So I think once you step in, your holiday can be contained in one resort. Obviously, we encourage guests also to experience Ras Al Khaimah and the culture of the land, but it is a destination more than a resort itself. We have about 35 different nationalities in our hotel, covering all cultures, all countries, all languages. Predominantly, like it is in the UAE, Indian subcontinent is very strong, Philippines, Egypt, when the Arabic speaking is Egypt, Syria, Lebanon. We have German, Russian, Sudan, we have Africa. We have a lot of colleagues in service from Africa, mostly from Kenya and Eritrea. Nepal, we have Myanmar. So, the list is long. I think we call it the United Nations, not rather than the hotel here. From overseas, the nationality is mostly German. So we're very famous in the German market and are very well established in the German tour operator market. And I would say about 45% of our customers are coming from within the UAE, from Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Local Emirati and also expatriates who work in the area. We need to obviously cater for all tastes and flavors in our customer spectrum. Our executive chef is from Syria, a very talented man and a very internationally experienced man. So we cater for Germans. We're baking our own bread, which appeals to the German, especially for breakfast. We have very strong Oriental chefs, so we can cook Emirati cuisine, Syrian cuisine, Lebanese cuisine, Egyptian cuisine. German, of course. Then we are sitting in here in the Italian restaurants. So our Mediterranean aspect is covered. Our Asian, Indian cuisine is covered. We have a selection on our buffets, which caters for every taste and every culture. The resort itself is very busy all year round, actually. But obviously, summer is a bit of a challenging a period for us. But yes, we offer very aggressive rates, and the summer offers will come out very shortly. We're offering value for money and value for an experience. So it's in the mid range of price point. We're not on the top, but we're somewhere in the middle. But I think we are pricing ourselves fair in the market. Ras Al Khaimah is very famous for being a very old destination, a very old emirate. It dates back more than 2,000 years. Recorded settlements, and we have Al Jazeera. There's an old village, an abandoned fishing village, which is just under renovation now from the tourism authority. So very interesting to see how people actually lived and settled in the area. There's pearl fishing here. There's Jebel Jais Mountain, which is unique in the highest mountain in the UAE. Ras Al Khaimah still is quite old and laid back. There's one part of it which is still very traditional, so it's very interesting to go around and see. There's a very interesting museum which also shows the history of this country or history of this emirate, where people can learn about what happened here in the early days. We have an airport in Ras Al Khaimah, and currently there is a charter operation from Germany who comes directly there, but I would say most of the foreign guests are still coming via Dubai, and the drive is only 1 hour. But Ras Al Khaimah Airport is expanding very dramatically, so it's going to be, I think, an international hub very shortly. I think by 2020, Ras Al Khaimah is expecting 1 million visitors. So by then, I think the airport will be international, with Qatar Airways flying already international destinations via Doha, Air Arabia within the area, and I think more to come. Ras Al Khaimah as a destination has grown almost 18% year on year, and we can feel it. We are well ahead of our expected figures. We're trading very well. The hotel has been busy, I think, since December, actually, since our peak season, and has not stopped. We are now currently in school holidays, so we are still running 100% occupancy, and we're running already since a long time. So I think 2016 will be a good year for the Northern Emirates and for Ras Al Khaimah and for the Cove.